The terrifying scale of Australia's bushfire disaster is beginning to emerge. 3 cases have been confirmed in France. That's the first time the virus has been identified in Europe.
Our hope was to continue serving the Queen. Unfortunately, that wasn't possible.
Basketball star Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash in California.
The UK has left the European Union.
The US Senate has found President Trump not guilty of abuse of power and the obstruction of Congress in his historic impeachment trial.
Caroline Flack has died.
Harvey Weinstein is behind bars tonight. He was convicted by a New York jury today of rape.
An economic shock of unknowable scale is upon us, and shares in companies are being sold off.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home. I've developed mild symptoms of the coronavirus.
It is the honour and the privilege to be elected as leader of the Labour Party.
Videos appearing to show UFOs flying through the air are real.
And you've got your telegram from the Queen there.
Yes, it's signed Elizabeth.
No, I don't regret what I did.
An independent autopsy has been released into the death of George Floyd, an African-American man who died in police custody.
Another night of chaos and unrest as anger over police killings spread to every corner of the country.
Demonstrations over the death of George Floyd spread across 6 continents.
And the European Union has hit Google with a record fine equal to $5 billion.
Today there are no active cases in New Zealand.
Marcus Rashford has raised £20 million to supply meals to families.
We will also reopen restaurants and pubs.
Tension is running high here in Hong Kong. Thousands have come out in defiance of a national security law imposed late last night by Beijing.
FBI agents arrested Ghislaine Maxwell yesterday. She faces 6 charges, including illegally transporting minors.
Will you consider a national mandate that people need to wear masks?
No, I want people to have a certain freedom.
There was a fire first, and then that enormous explosion.
Kamala Harris making history. Let's fight with hope.
Overnight, the sprawl of more than 500 California wildfires.
The continent today declared free of wild polio, the natural form of the virus.
Justice Ginsburg died at home in Washington, surrounded by family.
Leaked documents indicate that London is a hub for money laundering.
China has interned hundreds of thousands, possibly more than 1 million Muslim minorities.
The radical left. Will you shut up, man? Listen, who is on your list, Joe? The president is tested positive for the coronavirus.
We are today simplifying local rules in England by introducing 3 levels.
We will be a party that governs for every New Zealander.
I'm opposed to anti-Semitism in any form.
Millions of voters are taking to the polls right now around America to have their say.
Well, the U.S. formally left the Paris Agreement today.
From Thursday until the start of December, you must stay at home.
The people of this nation have spoken. They've delivered us a clear victory.
90-year-old Margaret Keenan became the first person in the world to receive the Pfizer vaccine.
You're quite emotional about that.
Well, it's just, it's been such a tough year for so many people.
It is with a very heavy heart. I must tell you, we cannot continue with Christmas as planned.